Hi everyone, so I thought I'd come on and do a bit of a talk about some of the vintage Sindy doll friends that I've got. Now first of all, I'm going to show you Cindy's boyfriend, Paul. Now he's quite an early doll, so I have two Paul dolls. Let me show you. I've got this one and this one. So let's talk about this one first because this is the earliest Paul doll. Now this Paul doll is from 1965. Now I was born in 1966, so this doll came out actually a year before I was born. So the fact that I've got one is quite good, isn't it? All my vintage Sindy dolls and Sindy Friends dolls I've had for years. We're talking 10 years plus. So when I bought them, I bought most of them at the beginning of my collection. Actually, it's probably longer than that. 58. I sort of started collecting when I was about 40. So you're talking about 18 years ago. I might well have got these dolls. I probably did get these dolls that long ago. Because when I initially started collection, which actually started off with my husband buying me a vintage Sindy house for my birthday, which was lovely. Yeah, so that sort of started my collection. So a lot of these dolls I got in bundles and I got them at really good prices. Now you would be, for a Paul doll, I mean, considering how old he is, you would be paying a lot of money for a Paul doll. So I'm very lucky that I actually have two. So as I say, although they are very similar, the first Paul doll, the earlier Paul doll, as you can see, which is this one, has got a narrower face, and this doll has got slightly different coloured lips, hasn't he, and a rounder face. Both of their hair is the same, and both of it over the years is obviously rubbed off, which is to be expected. So they haven't got real hair. The Paul doll that come out after these two did in fact have real hair. I've never really had much interest in him. I suppose I might get one if... I don't think I'm likely to get one now. I always preferred these dolls. So he is 1965, and the way that we know he's 1965 is that the original Paul doll literally had no markings on him whatsoever. So if you look at his back, there's nothing on him whatsoever, nothing on his head. So the outfit he's wearing is the t-shirt, and that's probably the most iconic item of clothing that Paul wears, because obviously it's white. It's a thick, nice thick t-shirt. It's a sort of cotton mix, I think, and it's got a big red P on it. Now the t-shirts also come out in 1965, I think, and the jeans are also original Paul jeans, and they're in really good condition. As you can see, they've got poppers. This t-shirt at the back, it's got a slit at the back, and then it's got poppers. Obviously clothes that old are never going to have Velcro on them. They're always going to have poppers. So inside this t-shirt, it has got the actual label, which had Paul written on it. I mean, it's not readable now, but you can just about sort of see it. I mean, I recognise it. You can see the P and the A, can't you? So it's got Paul doll written on it. The jeans haven't. They haven't got, but they are original jeans. So when I got him, he was in this outfit. And he did have original white shoes on, which I have stored away, because if you watch my other videos, you would have seen me open the mini brand sneakers balls. I love them. So they are these trainers that you can get, and the bigger trainers that you get in the mini brand sneakers balls, the only doll that they fit is Paul. Consequently, they are in brand new trainers. So yeah, they fit Paul perfectly. They look good, don't they? So that's why my Paul doll isn't in his original shoes, because they are getting new trainers. Lots of new trainers at the moment. I think they're the second pair he's had on. Yeah, they're they're Reebok trainers, yeah. I mean, look at that. The detail on these is great. Even the laces look real, don't they? Yeah, so that's why he's wearing them. So that is Cindy's boyfriend, Paul. So yeah, I love him. He's got brown eyes. I mean, he's in brilliant condition. I mean, his hair, he's got no chews. He's got nothing wrong with him whatsoever. So their articulation is quite basic. They don't have a twisting waist or anything. Their arms obviously move up and down the shoulders, and their legs will almost go into a split position, but not the other way. They won't go out the other way at all. And his head does move all the way round. Apart from that, there's no articulation, but he's a really solid doll. He's a very good quality doll. I mean, he's got to be, hasn't he, for as lasted as long as he has. So his lips are supposed to be sort of a peachy colour, but I think they faded to a bit of a yellowy colour there. But his eyebrows are still there. He's got nice ears. As I say, the main thing with this doll is their hair rubs off, but it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. In fact, I think his hair is probably slightly better than that doll's hair. So yeah, I've got two of these, and as I said, I've had them for a very long time. Both of them are in one of my vintage Sindy houses, and I love them. So let me show you the other one. So this Paul doll come out a year later in 1966, which is actually the year I was born. So this doll come out the year I was born. Now, the reason that I know this is because on his back, let me just take his jacket off. He is also in the outfit, wearing the outfit that he came in. I do put Christmas jumpers and things on them. So the Paul doll that come out in 1966 has got "Made in Hong Kong" written across the top of his back, as you can see there. So let me just see whether this has got a label in it. He is wearing the London look outfit, and well, he's wearing part of the London look outfit. Now that's interesting. The other part of the outfit that he's in, I knew it wasn't original because it's got Velcro at the back, but I didn't realise that this outfit was actually Barbie. I mean, I knew it wasn't vintage. So that outfit is Barbie. But it is so similar to the London look outfit. I mean, I knew that part of it wasn't, because as I say, it's got some Velcro. But it does go very well with this, which is the London look jacket. And as you can see across the back, it's got Paul. So the London look outfit, the London look suit. The London look suit is from 1966. And the only piece of it that I've got is obviously this jacket, which is lovely, which he did come in, and he did actually come to me wearing this. I've just found out it's a Barbie outfit. I would think that's a vintage Barbie outfit because it's quite it looks quite old, doesn't it? So yeah, he's got the jacket. Maybe I need to look at getting some clothes for them. I don't know. We'll see. The trouble is, I do occasionally look on eBay now for vintage Sindy items, and they're so expensive now. There's something I've been after for years, and something I do still look for. They don't come up very often. Vintage Sindy did a clothes rail. It's a white plastic clothes rail. I don't know why, I've always wanted one. So I do occasionally look for that, and they're normally too expensive. I won't pay like 40, 50 pounds for one. I just won't. I'm hoping I might get one on a bid a bit cheaper at some point. So I've always wanted that, which I haven't got. And the other thing I've always wanted is I have the yellowy orange vintage Sindy kitchen, as I'm sure you've seen when I've done some videos about my different rooms I've got in my Sindy house. Now, they did make a washing machine, a top loading washing machine in the same colour that goes in the kitchen. I've also always wanted that. I very rarely see that, and when I do, as I say, it's too expensive, but they are two items that I would like, and I do occasionally look for on eBay without much success. But yeah, there are a couple of items I would still like. Apart from that, I think I've pretty much got everything I want in my house, really. But yeah, I do still look for those two things. So he's in a Barbie outfit under here, but this is the original jacket, which is in good condition really, isn't it? Now with clothes like this, I mean, when I get vintage clothes, I do normally wash them. I'll do them on a hand wash in the washing machine. This has not been washed. I find that things that have material that is sort of velvety, like this is, if you wash them, because they're so old, they will just disintegrate. So I've never washed this. But what I have done is I've sponged it down, and then I've got a lint roller on it to get rid of it. It was covered in bits and what have you, so I've used a lint roller on it, but I haven't actually washed it because, as I say, anything with that material, you know, they can disintegrate, so you're not able to wash everything. So I suppose it would be good if I got the London Look suit complete, wouldn't it? I suppose, although he does, I mean, I think he looks quite good in that, doesn't he? So he's also, he would have come, I think he came in original shoes as well. I'm pretty sure they both did. They were white, and I've stored them away in my shoe storage because he as well is wearing trainers from the mini brand sneakers balls, because they're the only doll that they fit. The only doll they fit, and they fit really well, and they don't look big on their feet, do they? I can fit them on other dolls, but they're so big for them, they look enormous. So, but they both look good in them, don't they? So there's my two Sindy pool dolls. So I have got two men for Sindy in her house. Now the next doll I'm going to show you is an absolute favourite of mine. I don't know why, but she just is. Now I've got two of these girls and I love her, and I still look on eBay because I would happily have more of these. So this is Cindy's friend Marie. I just love her. I absolutely love her. I don't know why. So she came out in 1986, so I wouldn't have been interested in dolls at all in 1986. I mean, I would have been what, 66? Yeah, I would have been 20. I wouldn't have been interested in dolls at all. So I never would have known anything about Marie until I started collecting vintage Sindy dolls. And consequently, I come across Marie, who is, as I say, is bought out in 1986. So she's the red-haired doll. She's lovely. She's got lilac eyes. So she's very easy to spot because she just looks, she's got a very defined look, hasn't she? So this girl is in really good condition. Her hair is beautiful. Now this girl, I think, in her box came in a blue striped skirt and a blue striped jacket. I have got the blue striped skirt, but I haven't got any other part of the outfit. I would also like to complete that outfit. Again, I mean, I do occasionally see outfits for Marie, original outfits, but as I say, they're either not the, because I've got the skirt already, I only need the jacket. And she originally came in navy shoes, whereas I've got her in these lovely mince coloured shoes. So I've got her in a vintage Sindy dress that is actually a lot older than she is. So this is the Sindy dinner date dress from 1979, and this actually come in 4 different colours. So each dress has got the lace here and the lace there. There's just different colours, and I've got this version, which is the navy with the sort of little red and yellow flowers, red, yellow, white flowers on and greenery on. It's lovely, isn't it? So that's from 1979, that dress, which again, I mean, I wouldn't have been playing with dolls when this dress come out. I think once I went to senior school, I didn't play with dolls anymore, which is normal, isn't it, really? Not that I think there's anything wrong with playing with dolls after that. I mean, I've got plenty of dolls now, haven't I? But yeah, so she's in a much older dress. Well, I say a much older. 7 years this dress come out before Marie come out. Now, Marie is marked, which again makes her easy to find. She's got Marie in a box on the back of her head there. So she's in beautiful condition. I love her. There's nothing wrong with her, really. Let's see whether her knees... Yeah, her knees click twice on one and once on the other. And I put her in these lovely vintage Sindy shoes. Now these vintage Sindy shoes, they're the ones with the little heel. They all have Sindy written on the bottom, which is good to be able to recognise. So yeah, I just thought they matched her dress. They're nice, aren't they? These shoes do fall off though, unfortunately. So yeah, that's Marie. I love her. Yeah, she's in brilliant condition as well. Again, I wouldn't have paid much for her. She's just lovely, isn't she? I wonder if she's got anything on her back, whether she's got where she's made. No, she's just got Sindy on the back of her head, which, as I say, makes it so easy to recognise her. Yeah, she's one of my favourite dolls. So I have got another Marie who I've been trying to find out who she is, and I have not found out. But as you can see, she's got a big curly bun on the top of her head, and yeah, that's how she come. That's how her hair should be, as you can see. So it is Marie. Her face may be slightly slimmer. So if anyone could tell me which Marie this was and what her original outfit was, that would be great, because I've never really known. I sort of like think she was probably, I don't know. With the hairstyle, she sort of reminds me a bit of the My Fair Lady. You could get a My Fair Lady dress for Sindy, and it kind of reminds me a bit of that. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, she's also, well, I mean, she come out in 1980. All the Marie dolls come out in 1986. I think one of the Marie dolls that some of you might know that I don't want and have never wanted, she was brought out with a Sindy friend Mark doll for the royal wedding of Fergie and Andrew. And so they're like, yeah, they're dressed up for a wedding, and that's when they come out into sort of like, you know, celebrate that wedding. I mean, I don't want those dolls. I wouldn't have thought a lot of people did want those dolls, to be honest. But this doll, I'm not sure what she came in. I have tried to find out. So she's also got Marie in a box on the back of her head, as you can see. So yeah, and she's also in very good condition. So let's see what her knees do. So her knees click and hold once, and they click and hold twice. Yeah. So she's got a lounger dress on. Now, the Sindy lounger dress is one of my favourite dresses. Partly the reason being is when I got my Sindy doll, the only Sindy doll that I got, it was in 1973 when I would have been 7. And I went and picked it out with some birthday money I had. I can remember it quite clearly. And I got the basic Fun Time Sindy doll, the miniature one, because she was the cheapest doll in the shop. She was the one who come in the stripy swimming costume and the little white skirt. Yes, yeah, so I got her. I have still got her. So, and I was allowed to choose one outfit for her, and I got the Penny Party dress. And I think I've got the Penny Party dress 3 times now. Yeah, I do become attached to certain Sindy outfits. So this is one that I like because this also come out in 1973. So this could have potentially been a dress I had for my Sindy doll. So that's why I automatically love it. But I do like how it looks as well. So this is the yellow version, the yellow and pink, and it's got sort of orange flowers on it, hasn't it? Now, I think it probably did have a bow there originally, and it's come off, but it's in good condition. And it looks lovely on Marie, doesn't it? So this dress come in at least, and I say at least, 8 different variations. So I've got 3 of them. I've got the yellow, I've got the blue, and I've got the pink. So I've got 3 variations. I would love to get more. I love these dresses. I didn't realise they did as many variations as 8, but they do. There's a lot of different colours, and they're all basically the same, but they do vary slightly. I mean, I thought there was probably about 4 or 5 different colours. I thought I was doing well to have 3, but there's, yeah, I've sort of did a bit of research, and first of all I thought, oh, you know, there's 8 different ones, but there's 8 plus different ones. So I think, yeah, but I mean, it looks lovely on her, doesn't it? I think it goes really well with her hair. So she's got exactly the same face as the other Marie doll. Pink lips, she's got lilac eyes, she's got eyebrows that match her red hair. Her hair has been done up by me, as you can see. So she would have come with her hair like that, and it would have needed putting up into its original style, which is why I've obviously done that, which makes me think when I originally got her that I did know what she was supposed to be wearing, but obviously it was a long time ago. But if anyone knows what this doll came wearing, kind of makes me think she might have been in some sort of white dress with pink flowers on it. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm at a loss as to what she came in. But she's definitely not the, you know, I said that Marie and Mark, they did the whole wedding thing to, yeah, they did that. It's definitely not her, because her hair wasn't up like this. I mean, it does look nice like that, doesn't it? So yeah, they're my 2 Marie dolls. So yeah, Marie is definitely one of my favourite dolls. I would like to get more Maries. There's another Marie that comes in a sort of green suit, turquoisey suit, that I'd like. Quite happy with my pool dolls. As I say, I think the year after these came out, the next pool doll had black actual hair. I think he was a bit shorter than these guys as well, but I've just never really, I've never looked at him and I thought, oh, I want one of those. So yeah, so there's my 2 pool dolls and my 2 Marie dolls. Just to let you know, it's raining again here today. Surprise, surprise. So I hope you found that informative. If you know any more about these dolls, then please comment below and let me know, because I'm very interested to find out more. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.